This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to Lab Notes, brought to you by INC Virginia Satellite Studio. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Magandang gabi po. Thank you for joining us today. I am Brother Andrew Wynn, live from High Point, North Carolina. We will learn to understand the science behind AI, or artificial intelligence, and robotics to help us understand how to use it as a productive tool in our life. We will also discuss the process and experience of making one. Sister Lorraine, how are you today?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers and listeners of INC Radio Lab Notes. I'm Sister Lorraine Lawingco Manabat, live here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and Brother Andrew, I am feeling great. I'm very excited with our topic. I know we have talked about AI before and how do we, use properly the technology that we have, and a lot of people doesn't notice that we every day in our daily lives we always use AI or robotics. But today we're going to be learning a lot from our brother who our viewers and listeners have seen before in our episode. But we are not only two for today. We have Sister Lauren Bass from Charlotte. Sister Lauren.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, Sister Lauren and Brother Andrew, before we introduce our guest for today, we would like to say hello to all our viewers in our live chat. I encourage you to please type in your questions, your story, your own story about using AI, and maybe you have done or any ideas about robotics. I would like to also say thank you for joining very, very early. We have Brother Mark Langit, the family of Sister Rochelle May Langit. We also have Brother Mike Blash and Sister Anna Blash. We also have Sister Gloria Cassidy from Charleston, South Carolina, and also from Charlotte, North Carolina. We also have one of our guests watching there, Kuya Gavina, there in Las Vegas. Thank you for watching our episode for today, and we hope you will learn a lot. So, without further ado, Brother Andrew, let us all welcome our guest for today. He is a Dean's Lister in Central Piedmont Community College. He is a working student. He is currently working as a software engineer and currently a student at UNC Charlotte. Let us all welcome Brother Cleric Marian.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and very excited to be here.
Hi, Brother Cleric. Welcome again to our show.
It's nice
And
to be
also,
here.
we don't want to forget to introduce a very active Kadiwa sister, also a very good student in her own right, Sister Lauren Voss from Charlotte. Sister Lauren, say hello.
Hello, once again, everyone.
Now, our chat has a lot of great comments in it already. For instance, Sister Rachel May Longit says, hello, Brother Jericho, to my favorite child, Kyrie. Tita Richie misses you already, and many more interesting things in the chat. But before we continue with the chat, Sister Lorraine, I believe we have a video to watch. Is that true?
Yes, Brother Andrew. So let us ask our creative tech to please play that video.
I'm excited. And I believe this features Brother Claire.
Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Brother Cleric Varian, and I'm from the locale of Charlotte. And today I'm going to be making our DIY robot. I already assembled most of the parts to save some time, but I can show some of it. So I'll start off by wiring the battery pack to the motor driver. It'll give power to the motors here so that they can run. Alright, there we go. Alright, and after that we're going to connect the Arduino to the motor controller by plugging in the wires. And once all the wires are connected, we're gonna connect the two bases together using the screws, like so. And then just put a screw in every hole. And then the last one. It's all complete. Everything is all connected together. Okay, and then once the robot has been all built, all assembled, we're gonna have this code here that we're gonna import into the robot in order for it to have instructions to move. So we have the robot, and then we have a USB that we're gonna connect together and plug it into the computer. From there, the code has been imported, and the robot now has the instructions needed to move. Okay, after we have imported the code to the physical robot, now we have the code for the Raspberry Pi, which acts as the brain of the robot. So in this file, we have the code written for it to contact the Open AI API, which allows whatever you say to the robot, and then it returns back a response. And in this file, there's the code for recording any of the audio and voices that it hears. And so it processes it and then converts that into text so that the robot can read it and be able to send a response. Now that the code is all finished, the robot is ready to be demoed. So BMO, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm BMO. I'm here to chat with you and help you with various tasks. Whether you want to talk about something interesting or need assistance with a command, feel free to let me know. How can I assist you today?
BMO, can you shake your head?
I'm shaking my head. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Okay, so as you can see, you can speak to the robot and it will understand your voice and be able to respond to you, so you can use it as sort of like a assistant. And the robot can also move. BMO, move forward.
Moving forward now.
BMO, turn left.
Turning left now.
BMO, what's the largest animal on Earth?
The largest animal on Earth is the blue whale. These magnificent creatures can reach lengths of up to 100 feet and weigh as much as 200 tons. Despite their massive size, blue whales primarily feed on small shrimp-like animals called krill. They are truly one of nature's most incredible wonders.
BMO, say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. It was great chatting with all of you. Take care and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. So now let's get to the science behind the robot. So it starts off with the human who gives a speech input. That speech input is then processed by our code, which then sends it over to the Open AI API as text. The API interprets the request and generates a AI-generated response. From there, the code takes that response and sends it to two possible directions. One direction goes to the speaker, where the response is converted into audio so you can actually hear it spoken back. The other direction goes to the Arduino, which receives movement instructions and can act on them in the physical world. So that has been the science behind the robot. Thank you all for watching.
Woohoo! Brother Cleric, that is really awesome. We love what you have created. And where are you, Brother Cleric?
Sorry.
There you go. That's Brother Cleric Marion, our very own brother there in Charlotte who made that robot. And Brother Cleric, while the video was playing earlier, there's a lot of questions. Are you ready?
Yeah,
There's one question from Brother Mike Lash asking, what is the basic of AI?
um, the basic of AI is that there is a lot of data that it is trained on, and using that data, it learns how to do a specific function depending on what it is. So it can be trained on how to do things like make conversations or to solve a specific problem.
Now, Brother
And
Mike Lash
mhm.
also asked another question. He said, what is the best way to learn AI or artificial intelligence?
One of the ways to learn AI was uh, to to use an AI tool itself. That's how I first learned about it. Just asking what is it, what what is it for, and how can we use it?
We also have Sister Gloria Cassidy ask, can you ask her to do housework?
You could create an AI specifically to do housework. Is
Yes,
just
there are
different.
products. There are already products on the market that can do simple household tasks. Which ones have you worked with or experimented with or read about, Brother Cleric?
I know there's one that is a mini vacuum. It's a vacuum robot, and it's on the floor,
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
going on the floor and just sweeping everything that it finds underneath.
Yeah. And the one that you made, Brother Cleric, after you have said a command, it's gonna tell you after what next you want me to do. Because for us, when I was young, when you go like a parent command, although you kids, you should follow, okay? You should be like that, just like the robot. When your mom asks you to do something first, you ask, now I already got it, mom. What's next? Right? So we learn how to follow those commands. So we are smarter than them, right, Brother Clary? Because we have one, I have read from one comment here. Do we need to be genius to understand this or to also have the same idea that you come up?
No, I wasn't a genius when I first created it. I was actually just a beginner. I didn't have. I only took one coding class during 2 years ago. But if you research enough, if you have that will to learn, then you can and if you utilize your resources as well, you can create things like this as well.
Now, I wanted to ask two discussion points to those on the web. And do any of us use robots in our household or in our business? And tell us how we've used artificial intelligence. And one of the things I know that a lot of people do is they use search engines. Whether they know it or not, artificial intelligence is integrated into the search engines. But back to our discussion. Now, Brother Cleric, could you touch on issues and challenges and how you overcame them when you were creating this very creative robot?
The issue that I came across with is that I didn't know anything at all while creating it. I was a complete beginner, and I was just making it out of passion, and just because I wanted, just because I wanted to learn, I wanted to create this interesting thing. Um, so I spent hours and even days just researching, coming up with solutions, testing things out until I was able to create the final product.
I love your stick-to-itiveness and how you never gave up. Could you touch on the practical uses for this robot or other robotics or artificial intelligence?
The practical use for the artificial intelligence or robotics is that, well, when you can ask it any question and it'll give you a detailed response to whatever it is in a matter of seconds, and it saves you a lot of time researching it yourself. Uh, you don't have to spend like a couple minutes or a couple hours just trying to find the best answer. The AI can just give it to you already.
Can you share with us your future plans for any future robots you might build, or robotics or artificial intelligence for you?
Future plans is that I plan to implement functionality for it to analyze its physical environment. So like when you hold up a piece of paper and on the piece of paper, it might have a math question on it. It'll be able to read that question and to analyze it and to actually come up with the answer to that question. So if it had like 2 + 2 on a piece of paper here, and you ask it, what's the answer to this question? The robot will say the answer's 4.
Sister Lorraine, what would you like to have Brother Cleric touch on?
Brother Cleric has a lot of information right now. And also, just merely talking to you, Brother Cleric, you mentioned you're not genius, but for us, you're a genius. And having that patience, I know Brother James Langit mentioned just by coding needs a lot of patience. And there's a lot of specific questions for Brother Cleric, which I think will give us idea to touch on our next episode, such as, do you have your own server, brother? And also, is that an open? Can you share your GITLAB? And there's a lot. And Sister Rochelle, I need the vacuum robot. It will help clean. So there's a lot that I could share to Brother Cleric, and we can brainstorm and we can touch on the next episode with you, Brother Cleric. We appreciate all your time, and also we salute you, and you're giving so much inspiration to our young ones, and that they could learn robotics through school. I just remember having that course in our school, which Brother Cleric, you can also try to teach younger kids, and also expose them to this at an early age. So we are going to say thank you for Brother Cleric. Before we go on our next segment, let's hear Brother Cleric Marian's greetings.
Thank you, Mr. Chandler. I would like to greet my family there in the local congregation of Gilbert, Arizona. Brother Ariel Varian, Sister Marilu Varian, Brother Cedric and Brother Ariel Jr. Varian, and my sister Stephanie Varian.
Thank you
Now,
so much, Brother Cleric. Yes, Brother Andrew.
I would like to hear our Kuya Tech play the "It's Not Coincidence, It's Science" bumper. And then we're going to ask Brother Cleric a question. We're waiting to hear our
It's not coincidence, it's science.
Brother Cleric. We love to have you answer or touch on what is the science behind artificial intelligence, and what is the artificial intelligence behind robotics?
The science behind artificial intelligence is that you have data that it is trained on, and with that data, it learns how to do a specific task. Like if you feed it a bunch of conversations from people, it'll learn how to have a conversation. If you give it a bunch of images, it'll learn how to recognize those certain images. And the science behind robotics is that you can create a piece of code to give instructions for what the pieces of the robot should do. It should move when a certain thing happens, or it should talk whenever it hears a certain sound, or things like that.
That's an excellent answer. Now I'm getting hungry, but before we hear about what's cooking in the cookbook, Sister Lorraine, what is fascinating in our YouTube discussion?
Yes, Brother Andrew, we have Sister Diana Sanako. Thank you po. We also have Elijah. I can't imagine how long it takes to learn all of this. We also would like to say hello again to Kuya Gerard Havina there in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining. Kuya Julius here in Fayetteville, and also Brother Harold. We also have a lot, Brother Orel has a lot of questions for Brother Cleric, Brother Aurel Renzo Robino. Thank you so much for typing those. One of the questions are, should AI be regulated? We also have, which IDE do you use to code the robot? And there's a lot. So Kuya Cleric already take note of those questions. We also have Sister Flo from Oregon. And she asked, what is your tip in someone exploring AI? Thank you, Sister Flo, for joining us. We also have Sister Anna Blash, our Kuya Mario Oka. Thank you for joining. Sister Gloria Cassidy, thank you so much for joining. Brother Jeffrey Maloto, Sister Marina Layog, Sister Marie Dillon. Hello po to the LeQueen family. Shout out to Sister Gina Strickland. Shout out to local Charlotte from Brother Mark Lange. And we also have Ate Marina and Kuya Romel Ayuk from Sister Marie Dillon. Let's hear our Sister Lauren Bass. Sister
Yes, so
Lauren.
right. Yes. So I agree with Brother Andrew. It was a lot of information, and I'm also getting hungry. So we're lucky because right now it is time for what's cooking in the cookbook. So please, Kuya Tek, play the bumper for us. What's cooking in the cookbook? Thank you so much, Kuya Tek. So today we have a special guest for this. Who sent to us a delicious banana bread recipe. Our brothers Elijah Lanyet, Brother Jericho Abdon, and Brother Mark Lanyet from the local of Charleston. So please, Kuya Tek, once again, could you please play the video for us?
Hello everyone, I'm Brother Eli. And today we're going to show you how to make banana bread. In order to make this, we're going to need half a cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 2 cups of mashed bananas, half a cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extra, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and chocolate chips or nuts. First, we need to mash the bananas until it becomes a mushy texture. Next, we pour 2 cups of the mushed bananas into the mix. Then goes in our flour. Now we pour vanilla extract. Then our brown sugar. Now goes in our eggs. This is gonna be yummy. Time to pour in the milk. Time to pour in our butter. Now to put in our baking powder. Time to pour in our chocolate chips. Now to mix all of our ingredients. Before we pour the mixture, we spray our pan with non-stick spray.
Now we can pour the mixture into the pan.
And here is our banana bread. Hope you enjoyed.
Yay! Congratulations! Shout out to all our brothers there in Charleston, especially we have this greeting. So proud of you, Jello, Tita Angel, Tito Juju, miss you from Silverdale, local district of New Zealand North, Brother Eli and Kuya and Brother Michelle and Brother James Sangi. Thank you for all your support. Let's now hear our church news bumper. Go ahead, Kuya Tech.
Church current news and updates.
Thank you, Brother Mike Blash. Let all of us continue to stay warm because sometimes the weather is a little chilly. And we look forward to, in approximately a week or a week and a day, all sorts of different activities where we get together to thank each other for the great year we've been blessed with and to get to know one another and to be thankful. And that is what I have. We'd like to hear about the most active local congregation, Sister Lorraine.
Let's play that, Kuya Tech.
Here are the winners of our most active local congregation. 5th place, High Point, North Carolina. 4th place, North Atlanta, Georgia. 3rd place, Raleigh, North Carolina. 2nd place, Charlotte, North Carolina. 1st place, Charleston, South Carolina. Congratulations to all our winners. See you all again next week on our Most Active Local Challenge.
Yes, congratulations. Charleston, South Carolina, let's celebrate your first place here in Most Active Local Congregation with banana bread and coffee. Let's go. And thank you so much, Brother Andrew. Do you have any greetings?
Maraming salamat po, merci beaucoup. Thank you very much to all our listeners and to my loving wife, Sister Minda. That's what I have, po.
Thank you so much, Brother Andrew. We would like to say thank you once again for making INC Radio possible. Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, our Station Manager, Brother Wally Taray, our Executive Producer, Kuya Mandiandaya, our District Supervising Minister, Brother Steve Inocencio Jr., our Assistant District Minister, Brother Ray Andamesa, and our CFO Overseer, Brother Melvin Bayangoan, and our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Denzel Ben Malavi. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you all again next week on our Lab Notes INC Radio Virginia.
Congratulations to Sister Lauren for graduating.
Congratulations. Oh, Sister Lauren, congratulations.
Congratulations, Sister Lauren.
Your parents are so proud. Thank you, Kuya Tek. Brother Cleric, see you on our next AI episode.
Thank you, Brother Cleric.